Yeah, the transmission is about to come out. What do I look like? Pretty much already out. My fuel tank has been leaking. So I'm doing subframe bushings. I wanted to show the fluid off in the transmission. I thought it was going to be. There's a little bit of glitter in it, but it's not. It's growing. About from underneath. What secrets may lurk behind? Well, I've got 3 things to do. They're more technical, but also important. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gotta get this boy plugged in. Get the clutch in. Try to run a hard line. So kind of like stock location, and then go from there. I've got to get the pilot converter out. Looks like we got a couple of some new joints. Great. As you can see, I'm drilling a couple of holes. I'm just being patient. Well, this is kind of funny. It took me a night and a half to get auto trans, pilot. I have the Harbor Freight sled hammer attachment. You just yank on it real hard for threading it in. Anyways, now I gotta clean up because I just can't stand working on this thing anymore. To mock up my clutch line I'm gonna make. I'll show y'all this. I'll show you the doom. Yeah, that's all I really have to show y'all. Pretty embarrassing. I did this before installing my automatic transmission. I just got the pilot bushing in there. If you can't tell, I just drilled straight into the back of the crankshaft. But yeah, took the pilot bushing pretty well. Got it. You know, I had to tap it in there. It's not loose or anything. And that's about it. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and make my mock clutch run. I've got my solder wire coming up over here for the clutch. Because I'm gonna use the OE style rubber hose that goes to the slave, so might have to find a way how I'm gonna strap that down, but I think it'll be okay like this. I don't like how it gets so close to the exhaust, but what can you do? What happened? I said I was gonna clean up. It's not going too good. You know, I tried flaring it for the first 2 times. Didn't go out too good. Got the third one. It's questionable, but I hope for the best that that clutch line doesn't leak. What I'm really trying to do right now, I'm trying to just chill out. Right now I need to do the little stuff. You know, I did the big stuff. Should put me back on track if I do everything tonight. But I didn't finish what I did last night. Last night I ended with taking that harness out, and where that puts me now is that once I get this clutch line situated in the engine bay where I need it, just basically going underneath the brake booster, behind the engine, back down the opposite side of the exhaust, so it could land in a decent area to put that hose. Probably should have just popped that one piece line, but it's whatever. I'm learning. It's probably good to learn how to flare. Anyways, continuing. The way I figure is I'm trying to do things in the reverse order, but it's weird whenever you're doing it reverse order with an original automatic car before I put the manual transmission in the car, so that it's way easier doing the things I need to get done, which are the things that these are things that every manual swap needs. One of the big ones was doing that harness, because getting at those plugs without dropping the alternator, get the pedals in, finish that clutch line, get my new harness in the car, try and bleed the clutch before I put the transmission in. So that's my game plan. I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna try and bleed the clutch before. That's really about it right now. I just need to finish the clutch line and do pedals, because we have no subframe in the car. You have to undo the rear subframe to get at that gas tank, which she is leaking from somewhere on the hose side. So I don't think it's a crack in the tank. Really don't have any reason to believe it's a crack in the tank. In one of my earlier videos, I thought someone had spilled some fucking coffee on the exhaust, which was totally not the case. That's how I make my coffee, by the way. So down here, we like to say we hunker down and get shit done, but I'm gonna go take a shit. Whenever shit starts to get real messy, I'll fucking drop a box of some shit. It's my 5-speed swap box. And then, you know, you just can't find some tools. Like, I'm trying to find this nice set of fucking snap-on files instead of those. I just start getting pissed off. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I just get, and it's just like kind of like important shit. You like break some other shit, and you're just like, fuck. God got my line ran. I would just cut it. It's a 7-Eleven 24/7. Always got shit going on. Here's a throwout bearing, which might be able to reuse, but it seems like it already has like half of its life. It probably already has about half of its life chewed up, used. It seems like it would be okay for a while. Honestly, it seems like it would only be okay for a few thousand miles. This is a bearing that came in the kit. Damn, it feels good, but it's just straight up the wrong. I think what happened is that I bought clutch kit off Rock Auto, and the clutch kit was probably designed for a different, probably a different vehicle, and they just tossed that bearing in there, which I guess I'm gonna take a chance on that one. Just trying to look for the old clutch still slides on there, okay? Let me go this one. And, nothing too crazy between the two. They're pretty much identical. Put this back. I should probably check this alignment too. Yeah, I really should. So yeah, like I was saying, the pressure plate, it fits on here okay. All the bolt holes line up. Yeah, but I think there's something going on with the alignment tool. This is my clutch line. Goes down against here. You can see how I routed it. I ended up kind of routing it in a way I didn't really want, but that's okay. I need to do those subframe bushings and work on the gas tank tomorrow, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I'll probably have the rear end ready right after I do the clutch, so that'll be pretty cool instead of trying to do a long rush back to home base just to drive the car. I think that'll work out okay.